Man was practicing his light-footed martial arts with an oil lamp balanced on his head, but the sand sculptures beneath his feet got crushed with every step. Yet his master kept praising him, saying he was doing great. Then he had another student place fresh sand pots on the ground. After the man crossed the wooden stakes, he found the sand pots on top were still intact. He immediately thought he'd actually mastered the light-footed technique. His master then took him to practice the iron foot technique. He was supposed to walk across stone slabs studded with steel needles. Suddenly, the man got cold feet and started hesitating. Seeing this, the master quickly stepped up and praised him as a martial arts prodigy. Only after hearing this did the man dare to stick his foot out and try. The master quickly signaled to his student nearby with his eyes. The student stepped on a hidden mechanism, and the steel needles on the stone slabs disappeared. But the man was already too scared to open his eyes. Before long, he'd walked across all the stone slabs. Seeing that he'd apparently mastered such a difficult technique as iron foot, the man was over the moon about learning two amazing skills in such a short time. He immediately pulled out a gold bar to pay his tuition, then bid farewell to his master and happily headed down the mountain. While crossing a small bridge, he was blocked by a local bully. The man wanted to test out his new skills, but after just 2 moves, the bully knocked him into the water, so he had no choice but to flee in embarrassment. He ran into the streets and spotted another impressive-looking master. He quickly approached to become his disciple and pulled out another gold bar. After taking the gold, the master brought him back home. First, the master took out red cinnabar and drew strange symbols all over his body. Then he dunked him in some ancestral medicinal brew and had a big guy hack at him with a knife, but the man wasn't hurt at all. Finally, the master gave him a shirt covered in mystical symbols, claiming it was invincible against blades and bullets tougher than armor itself. Now the man felt totally invincible, so when he saw someone getting picked on, he jumped right in. These particular bullies happened to be pretty weak, so he easily scared them off. This made him even more convinced of his amazing fighting skills. Even when facing the gang leader, he wasn't scared. He actually handed the villain a knife and chanted some incantation, but this time, the bully cut him. Terrified, he ran away and hid in a rundown temple. Just as he was about to lie down and rest, a beggar suddenly appeared behind him. The beggar claimed to be a martial arts master who needed a student to pass on his skills to. Having been fooled so many times before, the man turned to leave. That's when the beggar started demonstrating his real kung fu. The man realized this beggar was actually a true martial arts master, so he began training with the beggar. Through constant perseverance and hard work, he finally developed genuine martial arts skills.